Everyone has heard about iodine disinfecting cuts. But can this chemical element cure diseases? If you know the answer to this question, you can protect yourself from a number of ailments. Watch the video to the end, and we'll tell you not only what diseases iodine will help to defeat, but also how to achieve this with only local application. The important role of iodine. Iodine is on the list of substances necessary for the normal functioning of our body. Thyroid gland is the organ most vulnerable to iodine deficiency. It leads to the development of glandular dysfunction, which automatically affects the entire body. A person can dramatically begin to lose weight, become weak, and even his bones lose strength and resistance to damage. To prevent thyroid dysfunction, there should be a sufficient amount of iodine in the diet. But in some regions it is difficult for people to get it from food. Therefore, today more and more countries are turning to the use of iodized salt. With this supplement, iodine deficiency can be overcome easily and imperceptibly. All of the above concerns the role of iodine in our body in terms of official medicine. But its positive impact on health is not limited to this. Application in traditional medicine. People have long noticed that in addition to its antiseptic properties, iodine can well warm the surface of the body in the place where it is applied, and therefore improves blood flow in the small capillaries. This property has been applied to treat several diseases at once. First, colds. Iodine applied to the feet is an excellent alternative to steaming them in hot water. Only you need to know how to apply iodine correctly, so as not to burn the skin. But about this we will tell you later. Secondly, this chemical element will help to cope with swelling. Improving blood flow in the tissues promotes the drainage of fluid and the normalization of metabolic processes. Therefore, a simple iodine net is able to get rid of fatigue in the legs and fluid stagnation after exertion during the day. Ancient Chinese medicine considered the human body as a whole. Consequently, the celestial healers believed that all diseases were caused by loss of energy or disturbance of its circulation. To control these processes, Chinese medicine recommends acting on the special points located throughout the body, especially a lot of them on the feet. Acupuncture was traditionally used for stimulation of such points. But even under domestic conditions it is possible to activate work of the organism by warming and irritating the skin of feet, where the necessary energy centers are located. For this purpose, onion rings were put in socks, but it is easier to do with iodine. There is a known story of a woman who suffered from impaired blood circulation in her extremities. Doctors in such situations prescribe medications to improve blood circulation, but they have many side effects. Not wanting to put up with them, the woman began to make iodine netting on the heels. The result was amazing. The problem was solved in a few weeks. At the same time, the blood supply to the whole body, not just her feet, was improved. How to apply iodine properly? When applying iodine topically, it's important not to overdo it. Applying iodine topically to large areas of the skin can result in a chemical burn. Therefore, iodine should be applied in a mesh, not as a continuous layer. The best place to apply the mesh is the heels. This is explained by the fact that it is the stimulation of the heels that allows you to start the process of warming up the organism and activation of the blood flow in it most quickly. The size of the mesh should be 1 cm by 1 cm. If the mesh is too small, it will burn your feet, but too big will not be efficient enough. Carry out such a simple procedure at night 3 to 4 times a week. This way you can get rid of swelling, blood circulation problems and fatigue in a few weeks. Have you tried this method of treatment? Tell us in the comments.